Morty o Súilleabháin had once run away to sea when he was very young, hoping to find adventure beyond the hills he knew so well. But the world was bigger than he expected, and after many years he grew tired of wandering. He found his way home at last, carrying a heavy heart and wishing he could mend the past. When Morty learned that his parents were gone, he sat quietly by the doorway of the old house and listened to the wind in the grass. He felt sorry for the lost time, and he promised himself he would do something kind to honour them. An old neighbour told him of a pilgrim road to St. Gobnait's chapel in Ballyvorney, a journey people took with thoughtful hearts. Morty set off just before evening, hoping the walk would help him think and pray. The moon was hidden that night, and soft fog drifted over the valleys like silver wool. The mountain paths forked in many directions, and the stones looked alike in every direction. Then Morty noticed a small light ahead, shining gently through the mist. He followed it with careful steps. Each time he thought he was near, the light moved just a little farther on, as if it wanted him to keep walking patiently. Morty decided not to rush. He breathed slowly and trusted that he would find the road if he kept his wits about him. After some time, he came to a little fire glowing beside the path. Near it sat an old woman in a dark cloak, eating a simple supper. Her face was lined like bark on an ancient tree. Sulphur curled from her mouth as she spoke. Her eyes went from red to a sickly green. "What brings you out so late, traveller?" she asked. "I am walking to the chapel," said Morty. "I lost the path for a while, but I think I have found it again." The old woman smiled and said, "Take my hand. I've a horse that'll get you to your journey's end quick enough." She shared a piece of warm oat bread with him and pointed toward the entrace of a nearby cave. At the mouth of the cave, she called out, and a jet-black horse burst from the darkness, hooves ringing off stone like something out of a nightmare. "Get on!" she snapped, and shoved him onto its back with strength no old woman should have. Morty grabbed for the mane and caught nothing. His hands closed on air. But the horse carried him anyway, launching off cliffs, tearing through riverbeds. Hikers found him the next morning at the bottom of a cliff, flat on his back, badly bruised, thrown there by the Púca. Morty had no remembrance how he got there. He collected his belongings, and by dawn, he reached the chapel with a quiet heart. He lit a candle for his parents and for all the wrong turns of his life, then stood in the soft morning light and felt, at last, that he was beginning again. From that day on, Morty lived more simply. He helped his neighbours, kept his word, and told young people that the world is full of marvels, but home is a treasure too. And whenever evening fog curled over the hills, he remembered the little guiding light and smiled, grateful that he had finally learned how to walk carefully toward the good.